Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today, we have something really special for you. It's a message that I think we all need to hear from time to time. Life can be tough, and sometimes we feel like we're carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. But here's the thing, you're stronger than you think.
That's right, Alex. We often underestimate our own strength. We see the challenges in front of us and think, I can't do this, or this is too much for me. But the truth is, we're capable of so much more than we realize. Today's episode is all about discovering that hidden strength within you.
And if you're listening right now and feeling a little lost, or maybe even a bit overwhelmed, I want you to stay with us. Because by the end of this episode, you'll have a better understanding of just how strong you really are, and how you can tap into that strength whenever you need it most.
We'll share stories, practical tips, and some simple exercises to help you see your own resilience. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive in together. Remember, this is your time to relax, reflect, and reconnect with the amazing strength you already have inside.
Let's start by talking about what it really means to be strong. It's not just about physical strength, like lifting heavy things or running fast. It's about emotional and mental strength. The kind that helps you get through tough times, stay calm under pressure, and keep moving forward, even when you feel like giving up.
Absolutely, Alex. Inner strength is about resilience, the ability to bounce back from challenges. It's what helps you face difficulties with courage and determination. You might not always feel strong, but that doesn't mean you're not.
Think about the last time you faced something really hard. Maybe it was a difficult situation at work, a health issue, or even a personal loss. Remember how you felt at that moment? It might have seemed impossible to get through it. Here you are, listening to this podcast. You made it through. And that's proof that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for.
Sometimes, we just need to remind ourselves of the challenges we've already overcome. It's easy to forget how far we've come when we're focused on the next hurdle. But every time you've faced a tough situation, you've grown stronger.
Sometimes, we just need to remind ourselves of the challenges we've already overcome. It's easy to forget how far we've come when we're focused on the next hurdle. But every time you've faced a tough situation, you've grown stronger. Let's share a couple of stories to help illustrate this. I'll start with a friend of mine who faced a really challenging time in his life. He was going through a tough breakup, lost his job, and had to move back in with his parents, all within a few months. It felt like everything was falling apart at once.
That sounds really tough, Alex. How did he get through it?
He told me that at first, he didn't think he could handle it. But he took things one day at a time. He allowed himself to feel sad, but he didn't let it consume him. Instead, he started focusing on small steps he could take to improve his situation. He reached out to friends for support, started looking for new job opportunities, and even picked up a new hobby to keep his mind busy. It wasn't easy, but he slowly started to rebuild his life.
That's such a powerful story. It shows that strength isn't about having all the answers or never feeling down. It's about taking one step at a time, even when things seem overwhelming.
Exactly. And I'm sure many of our listeners have similar stories. Maybe you faced a difficult situation and come out stronger on the other side. Or maybe you're in the middle of a challenge right now, and you need to be reminded that you have the strength to get through it.
And remember, it's okay to ask for help when you need it. Strength doesn't mean you have to do everything on your own. Sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is reach out to someone and say, I need support.
Now, let's talk about some practical ways you can build and maintain your inner strength. One of the best things you can do is practice self-compassion. This means being kind to yourself, especially when things don't go as planned.
Yes, self-compassion is key. Instead of beating yourself up for mistakes, try to treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer to a friend. Acknowledge that you're doing your best, and that's enough.
Another great tip is to focus on what you can control. When life feels overwhelming, it's easy to get caught up in worrying about things that are out of your hands. But if you can shift your focus to what you can do, like taking small steps towards your goals, you'll feel more empowered and less stressed.
And don't forget the power of positive thinking. Your thoughts have a huge impact on how you feel and how you handle challenges. Try to catch yourself when you start thinking negatively and replace those thoughts with more positive, empowering ones.
It might sound simple, but even just repeating affirmations like I am strong or I can handle this can make a big difference. Over time, these positive thoughts will start to shape your mindset, making you feel more confident and resilient.
Now, we'd like to guide you through a short reflection exercise to help you connect with your inner strength. If you're in a place where you can do this, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths.
As you breathe in, imagine you're filling your body with strength and positivity. And as you breathe out, let go of any doubts or fears you might be holding onto. Take a moment to think about a time in your life when you faced a challenge. It could be something big or small, but choose a moment when you had to dig deep to find your strength.
Picture that moment clearly in your mind. Remember how you felt, what you did, and how you got through it. Remind yourself that if you could handle that challenge, you can handle whatever comes your way now. You have the strength within you.
Whenever you feel overwhelmed or unsure of yourself, come back to this memory. Let it remind you of your resilience and power. You are stronger than you think, and you can face any challenge that comes your way.
As we come to the end of today's episode, we want you to take this message with you. You are stronger than you think. Life will throw challenges your way, but you have the strength to face them. Believe in yourself, be kind to yourself, and know that you have the power to overcome whatever comes your way.
Thank you for spending this time with us. We hope you feel a little more connected to your inner strength and a little more confident in your ability to handle life's challenges. Remember, we're all in this together, and you're never alone.
If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might need a little boost of strength today. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next episode. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.
Until next time, stay strong and keep believing in yourself.